The Sacramento Kings have been wallowing in mediocrity for years. Their star player DeMarcus Cousins must be sick of it by now. So of course, Cousins would be seeking a long-term extension with the Kings. Wait, what? What up, sports fans? I'm Paul Camacho, and you're watching the Macho Sports Report. It's no secret that the Sacramento Kings aren't very good. They haven't finished with a record over 500 since 2006, 4 seasons before they drafted their current franchise big man DeMarcus Cousins. The blame for said plight is spread around from year to year, from a front office incapable of putting together a decent roster, to a revolving door of coaching staffs that are put in no-win situations, to Cousins himself, a cantankerous, moody superstar that is as much of a detriment to his team via his bad attitude as he is an asset based on his elite statistical production on the court. To many experts over the years, Cousins and the Kings have represented the worst in symbiotic relationships. Cousins appears to be an organizational headache, but the front office, namely owner Vivek Ranadive, will take his side over anyone who wants to whip him into shape, specifically former head coach George Karl. As far as they're concerned, neither will succeed together, which is why many have expected Cousins to leave for greener pastures when his contract expires in 2018. Not so fast, my friend. The fact remains, despite opinions to the contrary, Cousins has repeatedly expressed interest to remain a Sacramento King. And according to recent reports, the Kings are happy to oblige. Cousins is prepared to sign a mega extension with Sacktown to the tune of $207 million extended to the year 2023. Now this begs the question, actually, for both Cousins and the Kings. Why do this deal? Why would Cousins be loyal to an organization that is so dysfunctional they may never figure out how to build a successful team for as long as Cousins is there? And why would the Kings knowingly sign a guy that, unfair or not, is seen from the outside as a coach killer and a locker room cancer? From Cousins' side, the answer could easily be as simple as getting paid. After all, the NBA's collective bargaining agreement allows franchise players to earn considerably more with the team that drafted them than going elsewhere. In Cousins' case, that's upwards of $80 million more. Or maybe, as sporting news columnist Mitch Lawrence put it, Cousins knows his childish antics on the court won't be tolerated on a team not named the Kings. By signing that huge mega deal, he cements his organizational power as untouchable franchise guy that can do whatever he wants in Sacramento. Team success be damned. I mean, sure, that argument could make sense, except who in their right mind would agree to stay with a dysfunctional franchise that looks like it's doomed to lose for the next decade, no matter how big the price tag is for staying? Contrary to popular belief, Cousins wants to win. It's the reason he throws tantrums on the court on a regular basis. That's his twisted version of passion for winning, manifesting in the worst of ways. Maybe Cousins is loyal to a fault, but ultimately, the media has no choice but to take him at his word. He wants to play and stay in Sacramento, for a city and a fan base that is desperate for some semblance of hope for the franchise. That's exactly what they want from their franchise guy: loyalty. So as dysfunctional as this relationship seems right now, it's the best both player and franchise can hope for. So I turn the issue to you. Do you think it's a good idea for the Sacramento Kings to sign DeMarcus Cousins to a mega extension? Why or why not? Leave your responses in the comment section below. I'm Paul Camacho, and you've been watching the Macho Sports Report. Peace out, sports fans!